Hello everybody and welcome back here to Chellington Valley. So as you can see, we're in the house currently, just about to head down to the farm. Oh, that isn't meant to happen. So yeah, for anybody who doesn't remember, we had the pressure wash in the back of the pickup here because we were cleaning vehicles and then decided, why not, I'm sure it can stay in the back of the pickup for a bit until we put it back to wherever we're putting it. Yeah, seems clear. No, I don't know if it'll stay in the pickup for long enough, but it might. So we're gonna stick it in the shed just here, next to that yellow fuel tank just in front of it. No, Bowser. Try and not hit any seed or fertilizer. Don't think I did. Well, there is one sitting by the seed, but that was there before. So there's a fair bit of weight in this thing. So yeah, it's just gonna sit in here. And yeah, first job of today is actually going to be heading to the store. Okay, hold on, let me actually check how much horsepower I'm at. We have to buy a cultivator. Plus subsoiler, I'm thinking. But actually we might get a cultivator, I don't know. Where will we park today? Maybe he hasn't seen the last episode, that's our new JCB. I think we can park. Need to create somewhere that I normally leave to pick up kind of, which is I think going to be just here. So yeah, I did turn it off because I can't actually hear game volume. Actually, before we do anything, let's have a look at cultivator wise. 210 is kind of what we have max wise. So 80 for 6.6 meters, that's quite impressive, considering 3 meters is 85 and 2.2 meters is 60. And that's 170 horsepower for 6 meters. 150 for 7.8, that's quite insane. 7.8 meters. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go for. That's actually quite impressive. Well, it's 25,000. And then we will need to attach a front weight, because I don't think we have one. No, we don't have one here on the Massey. So, yeah, just lift the front weight up. So for anybody who doesn't know what the plan is, well, actually, very quickly, what's crop growth like? So that's harvested, so that could also have been cultivated. That's all growing, and field 19 is a grass field that I never knew I owned. And I don't really want to do grass stuff, so I will cultivate it up, and 36 will also get cultivated up. And also, if we very quickly check, do we have any grass equipment? Don't think we do. We can sell that for £74. We're rich now. Yeah, other than that we don't. So, I think we'll head down the bottom way, like with the shortcut past the castle. So that's 2 fields where, no, 3 fields we're going to be cultivating. I think we will do field, what is it, I think it's field 19? Yeah, field 19 first. So, it's quite a nice little trip over to the store. Show you guys the castle on the way. Yeah, whenever it rains this bridge floods. Often there's puddles along the side even when it hasn't been raining. Not very big ones, but if it's just like a little bit of rain, then it'll get puddles along the sides, but if there's a bit of rain, yeah, you've got the flood. Because obviously it's just a dip, but not a very big area. So, yeah, you do get Bit of flooding, but other than that, our farm's normally pretty safe. As long as the river doesn't burst its banks too badly. Okay, here's the castle. As you can see, it'd be great to get a grass field that's up there. I'm going to get a screenshot of this, just because that would be brilliant, having the castle of Flamasi in it as the thumbnail for this video. At least I think it would be good anyway. How do you actually get to that field? Is that the field? Like that? Okay, so I think you'll... Yeah, I know that field. I was just making sure. Oh well, good job, Robert. Don't know what happened there. And I didn't even press any different buttons with my fingers or anything. So yeah, pretty much at the dealership. I think it opens at 8, so this is 8:30, so should be open. I'm just hoping that this cultivator doesn't weigh so much that even with the front weight of the Massey struggles, because it looked pretty big. Well, it is 7.3 meters is big. Yeah, that's bigger than I thought it would be. Wow. Impressively big. I don't think... will it have... No, it doesn't appear to. Oh wow, it lifts it high as well. That is wide. Yeah, tractor does feel a bit of weight. So, nice rollers on the back, all looks to be working. So, I think I'm quite happy that I shelled out 25 grand for that. That is a good deal. Don't know why it's only 25 grand. Oh, maybe because the tractor can hardly have it on the back, but anyway, yeah. See you guys over at the field. Alright then everybody, yeah. Not actually at the field, but I have learnt something about this cultivator. The compactors on the back of it are actually quite loose. See what I mean when we go around the junction? As you can see, they go all over the place, which isn't very helpful. You know, that isn't our field. Our field is a grass field, which will take no time. Our field is actually this field just up here, it's field 19. Yeah, our tractor will, when cultivator set to cultivate in pretty much no minutes. Like 1 or 2. So you have to go down here and then along, don't you? If I remember, this is the correct field. So on a save game that wasn't actually on like YouTube or anything. Well, it's in codes and stuff. So I bought, yeah, it was this field. They also have that field to spare on it. So, yeah. It's actually quite weird how it was so cheap. As long as it actually cultivates, I mean, that's a good deal. Yeah, it does. And it's a fair width. So yeah, I'd say I've done good getting that. Yeah, I thought 6 meter on the subsoiler was quite wide. So obviously we're kind of doing the headlands of what's going to become an arable field. So hopefully be a good arable field as well. So Massey's handling this like a boss. No, doesn't even feel it. Well, at 7.5, what was it? Pretty sure this was 7.5, or was it 7.3 or something? 7.8. Wow, so it's almost 8 meters. That is impressively big. Quite amazed by that. Obviously it has all its springs and stuff in it. But only problem I found so far is the back rollers, if you go around the corner too fast, then they may hit something by going out to the edge, but or they'll make it easier for you to tip the tractor even. Because weight obviously shifting will help with tipping. But I don't know, it works. So, and it's cheap and wide. So should be good. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a bit of interior camera, which isn't very easy to see in that mode. Missed fair area there. But, oh well, I can go back for it. And that area just there. So, this is going fairly well. Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. And if I bought it used, that would have been even better pricing. One thing I don't like is the fact that the back rollers, as well as them moving, aren't a great colour. So obviously it's just galvanised. Yeah. I think I will see you guys once this field's pretty much done. Alright then everybody. As you can see, we're making a fair bit of progress. That's only like 2 or 3 passes. Maybe 3. That I've done off camera. But it still looks like a massive area. Just a tiny bit. So yeah, that flying mine is really annoying me. This has been recorded like 1 minute after Greenwich. No, a bit more than that, just however long it took to get into the game. Out of Greenwich, because I also took a screenshot for its thumbnail of overlooking the fields with the camera using global company cheats. And not global company, what's it actually called? I forget, it's the F11 mode. Does it say on it? Yeah, easy development commands. Really good. You press F11 and then you get all sorts of different commands for different things. Up. Use it quite a lot for recording of videos that up. Like we're getting screenshots from higher up or getting places that you normally wouldn't be able to. Or teleporting to places if I needed to. Not that I really ever do that, but if I needed to teleport to a field or that, then I could. I've experimented with it, but I haven't really ever done it. So yeah, it's good having this kind of size of cultivator, because it's massive obviously. So I think what field will we head to? I think field 36 would be the one that's more worth doing as such. Look at size wise. It'd be nice to own that field eventually because it also comes from, I don't know, it's got a sales, I don't think it's, I think it's just a small wall area and nice, just a little storage shed, but obviously it would be useful. You know, I never complain about storage sheds. If you had, I don't know, for example, if you had a digger but you hardly ever used it, just stick it away from the farm, get yourself a bit more room. Not that we're struggling for room at all, but you know. I'm gonna go back up that way, I think. Actually, no, that way works. And we go off and left. Or I could go up. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, if I was to go that other way, it would be closer to the entrance, is what I'm thinking. Blocking this side of it. Yeah. Obviously, we'll be putting quite a bit of mud on the road. Not sure what the police officer will think of me putting so much mud on a dual carriageway, but I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, not exactly sure, but it'll work. Might make it without getting pulled over. Well, he hasn't come after us yet, so. Oh, new house going up down there. Never knew about that. So yeah, that's the sawmill down there. This would actually be quite a nice yard, just because of the kind of having the main road cutting through it. It would be quite nice just to be a bit different, because you know most farms don't have a main road through the middle of them. Yeah, I think you turn left here. Yeah, and then it's just after that, and then there is a right, and then we head down to the field. It's a Chellington farm because there's another entrance this way. That's the field that we're doing. Oh, sorry about any noise. My sister has decided to maneuver her bike at some point. Yeah, oh, there's actually still grass in here. Actually, I don't think I exactly want to have this arrow field. So there's grass, and also I can't really be bothered with having that amount because you know, 3 fields is plenty compared to this. And that would bring in 142,000. Not that we're skint or anything. And if needs be, we can always do that field. Plus, if it's right next to the farm, I don't think it would be as good as like if we branch out a bit more, you know, cover a bit more area. So we're just gonna set this in by the old straw bales. This is an old cell point now. Yeah, possibly not parked like that. So yeah, hope you've all enjoyed today's video. Yeah, hopefully see you in the next video. And goodbye.